Na, na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. What up? So why did my t-shirt business fail? It didn't fail. It didn't. It didn't. Because we're not overworking. We're not being stressed on a printer. None of that. We're just using transfers. You feel me? Transfers that we outsourced. So how can your t-shirt business fail if you're outsourcing the work? The reason why most t-shirt business fail today, because we feel like we need some type of big printer. DTF. Everybody want a DTF printer these days. Everybody wants to be a printer. What happened to you outsourcing the work? That's how we do it. Outsource the work. Screen printed transfers. Seconds later, we got ourselves a completed garment. Is that the way or what? What's happening, y'all? Come on in. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. All the equipment in the storage. Sitting down in the storage. In the storage. Investments parked. They getting ready to get shipped to Africa somewhere. You mean? There's like 4 heat presses in front of me right now. That's where I'm at. That's what I need. That's it. With my heat press, we can survive. You know? No trash, no mess, no toxic. I don't have to be worried about this new DTF fear that everybody has. None of that happens in my world because I am outsourcing the work. And I outsource it to a company that is dependable, to a company that has some longevity. Yep. Open up, peel it off, just like that, ready to go. That's the trash. I have fun throwing that paper around the house. Simple as that. Right now, I'm customizing, not customizing, I'm actually printing 75 shirts, and I'm going to be standing right here. I don't have to turn around and say, oh my goodness, did I get a hair strike? Like, we need to rewire our mind. I know, I'm not saying you messed up by buying a printer. I'm saying, are you really making money with the printer? Are you? Because the truth of the matter is that most aren't. Most people aren't making money. They aren't. They make it look like it, but they are not. They are not. All right, let's get it. So how much turnaround time? Screen printed transfers for me like this are 2 days. DTF transfers are same day if you ship before, if you place the order before 11 o'clock, it'll get it out the door. For me, and that's kind of standard. So usually I'll tell my client, man, at the end of the day, I still tell my client 5 to 7 business days because that's safe. The garment, I can get my garment in, what you must say, like I get garments next day for the most part, right? So for the most part, I'm getting t-shirts next day. So if you're worrying about what turnaround to tell your customers, if you're outsourcing the print to TKO using screen printed transfers, I can literally get my order ship out 2 days. And I'm not just saying because you say, oh yeah, you work with them or you are an influencer. None of that. That's standard. Screen printed transfers, 2 days. DTF transfers, same day, right? If you place the order before 11 o'clock. So the standard here, I tell my customer, just to be safe, 5 to 7 business days. You can even say 5 to 10 business days. Folks are used to those times. Right? If they want to rush it, charge a percentage. Right? Percentage charging. Percentage on the rush orders. Right? Tell them, yeah, I can do it for you. You know, it's going to be 20% for these amount of shirts. It's going to be 30% on these amount of shirts. Eventually, customers are going to start to get smarter, and they would know, man, I don't want to pay a percentage on this thing here. I'm actually going to try to get our asses to orders on time. Right? We'll make our customers lazy, and then we burn out trying to get the orders out the door. Nope. No, sir. Not happening. 7 to 10 business days. That's it. Because you can get shirts next day, in most cases. You can get transfers the latest, man. You can get your transfers 2-3 days for the latest, right? So right now, you're already like 3 days in the game. You take 1 day of production, like I'm doing right now, and then you get the shirt out the door. Like, really, it's not that simple. It's not that hard. It's really easy, right? But when you get involved with these printers now, boom, you take the order. You're also the one printing the transfers. Okay, you're maintaining the transfer, right? You're maintaining the machine. Boom, the machine breaks. Oh, now you got to get a new print head. You ain't making money, so you ain't even able to pay for the print head, you know? So now you got to wait even longer to use your personal cash. This is a real story I'm getting from someone else, right? Can't afford the $400 a month on the printer. That's a real thing. I had somebody comment on my post on Facebook this morning and said, man, I hope my printer lasts longer than my payment. The payment will still be there even if the printer breaks. You would still have to pay the $400 a month. You feel me? So come on. I don't like that model. Maybe y'all like that model. But since even though yes, we did get into all the different printers, we did get printers because we're creating content. We wanted to be able to help other people. But my core business has always been plastic salt transfers. My very first order, go as far as you can into the YouTube life. It would show you we did plastic salt transfers from Transfer Express. And we never stopped ordering transfers, y'all. Never did. Right? Yes, we got into the DTG. Yes, we got into sublimation. Yes, we invested in this. That was only to be able to give you the value, right? Because at the end of the day, I was still finding it easier to do it this way. That's why I started the whole thing, fire up the heat press. That's my motto. Can't do it without this. Boom. But the real truth of the matter is, in the next 2 to 5 years, a lot of those printers will not be alive. Yep, I said it. Hold my word. Most of your printers today, even big, small company, they're using those small printers, desktop printers, all these printers here. They're not going to be alive in the next couple months or to a year to 5 years. Simple as that. Simple as that. And mark the word. Write it down. Say your ass said it. Send it to them. Share this with them. Say, yep, look at this mess our asses is saying over here. And I'll stand on it. They won't be making it. It's easier to outsource it, y'all. It is better to outsource it no matter what they say. I have to skip these and actually do some whites. Right now I'm waiting on some black transfers to come in. Simple as that. I still got some whites, so I'm going to skip that black and I'm going to do the white ones for now until my other transfers come in. I don't have to go and set up no printer and none of that. Absolutely not. That's a crazy model that I don't get involved with. But you're going to do what you want to do because you're an adult. Do what you want to do. For me, I'm an adult and I do what I want to do. But I'm also here to tell you, listen, man, companies are lying to you, telling you to buy those printers, putting you in debt, $400 a month, and you're not even printing in a good 100 shirts. The one lady said, oh, I print 100 shirts a month. You print 100 shirts a month, do the math. You print 100 shirts a month. What are you charging on those 100 shirts? Okay, you're charging $10 because that's how I would charge. All right, now you're printing it. Out of that you pay, the customer's gonna pay you what? $1,000. You're gonna take that money. You're going to buy the transfers. You're gonna buy the materials, all those other things that you need to buy. Right. So right now you're already $400 or $500 into that $1,000. The issue here, most people aren't paying themselves properly, so they think like they're making money. You're not, because you're not even paying yourself. All right, you're forgetting to know that you're actually running your business in your house. Are you paying partial? That 20% that you're in the crib with, do you cover that? You understand? Like, until we can really know how to do those numbers, you're not making it. You're not. Crunch the numbers. Make the numbers make sense. That's why I had the podcast with Todd, and that's what he was talking about. People don't know the numbers, so they're charging 1 cent per square inch, 1 cent per square foot, and they think they're making money. Because that 1 cent now, what happens when the print head breaks? $1,500 for a new print head. You're charging 1 cent per square foot, a square inch. Sheesh. You got it like that? Because the truth of the matter is that you're not charging properly. You're not making money. You're not considering the electric to run your machine. You're not considering paying yourself. You're not considering the other things, the consumables. So even for my folks that are being gifted these machines, because that's the thing. Companies are giving people machines because they're influencers and this, that, and the third. But then the companies are not giving you the consumables. The companies are not paying for your electric. The companies are not really doing much. They just want the machines to be seen in your videos. Now, you got to be the one there working it. And at the end of the day, they're benefiting by people seeing it. And then another boo-boo will see it, and the boo-boo will go and buy it. Yep, that's what's happening. It sucks. It sucks. But I know this industry is going through a lot right about now. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Get ready for the storm. And everybody that got these printers, they're not going to make it through the storm. They're not. Do I customize any design for my client? This printer, this one that I'm printing right now, I did customize this design for my client. This one that I'm printing right now, I customized it. You guys hit the like button for me. Yep, so I created this for them. Simple. God Girl Fashion is the brand name. It's a simple design. You understand? Like, I actually did this in Kittle. Simple. No need to overthink it these days. You don't even need a graphic designer. Appreciate you hitting the like button. You don't need a graphic designer these days. Because you got a company like Kittle that are supporting t-shirt businesses like this, right? A simple template. You can change it up in Kittle, and you will have a design made like this. Let's say this person made this. It didn't say God Girl Fashion at the beginning. It says something different. We went in there, we changed the GG, we put God Girl Fashion, and now we got this, and we can send it out, get our transfers. Our transfers can come to us after we outsource it. We got our blanks, right? Order your blanks from wherever. Alpha Brothers, where I got these at, they're Bella Canvas. My customer loved these Bella Canvas, so we keep using them. Now, it started in Kittle. It went down to TKO. We got the transfers. We have our heat press here from Pro Raw. We're just going to lay this right here. Boom. All right. Just like that, 7 to 10 seconds later, we'll have ourselves a completed garment. It's easy. What's up? What's up? What's happening? It's done. Pull it off. Peel it off. Garment is ready, right? I don't need a graphic designer. No, thank you. I pay my subscription on Kiddo, and I create shirts. You can do the same too. You can do the exact same thing. Stop overwhelming yourself with all these decisions you have to make. Just go ahead and knock on doors. People say, okay, if you're not doing this, you're not doing that, how are you getting customers? I go outside. I literally leave the house. I get off the couch. I talk to people every day. I knock on doors. Hey, this is Erastus. I own Garment Creations. We are a t-shirt company. Can we customize some shirts for you? Okay, sure. Let me see something you have done. Oh, here goes my Instagram. Here's some work I've done. Oh, here goes some pictures right here. Simple as that. Through conversations is how we are getting sales. That's how you're getting new orders. It is not by posting. We only post on the internet just to document the process and to help somebody else. But this is not the way that you're really getting orders, right? Let them lie to you. Don't let them lie to you. The money is really on knocking those doors. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's Erastus. I own a t-shirt company down the street there. I just want to know if you guys ever order custom t-shirts. Oh, you mean you actually own a business? Oh yeah, we own a business. We usually get t-shirts all the time. We get it from the boy down the street, you know, but sometimes it's hard for him to even, you know, like reach out to us. So we've been looking for other people. Oh, do you have any of your work? I'm like, yeah, I got some of my work right here. Right? And they said, oh my goodness, you do good work. And you're right down the street. Nobody knows you're there. Your neighbors don't even know you do shirts. Right? So because you're not knocking on doors, you're not talking to them, you're not letting people know, so you're not meeting new people. Nobody knows you exist. Nobody knows. So you're not making money. So the more you talk to people, the more you knock on those doors, the more you will win. It's not by sitting in front of a stupid printer all day trying to make money. No. Trying to print some customers' stuff. No. Go and knock on doors, get the orders, outsource the work, and print the shirts. That's my word. That's how I'm living. That's what I've been doing 9 years now. And we're still doing it. Still doing it. It's not hard. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm not better than you. I may have just been doing it longer than you, but it's the same process. Same process. Talk to people. Get the order. Secure the invoice. Make the design using platforms like Kiddo. Order the transfers. Outsource the work. Companies like TKO. Let me know, who do you use down below, right? Stuff like that. Then they come to you. You get your shirts. Shirts are in. Simple. All right, so now we just go ahead, we grab a heat press. Wherever you get your heat press from. I love this one. That's why you see it in my video. This is the Transpro Plus. I use this every day. There are other heat presses. There's a heat press there. There's a heat press there. There's a heat press there. There are heat presses everywhere. But I like this one. Okay? That one is a swing away. This one is a 15 by 15. That one is a cap press. But I like this one. So I use it over and over. Right? Boom. Now, I got my transfers. I press it down. It's easy. I didn't even move. I didn't even have to step away. I didn't even have to refill anything. I didn't have to look after a printer and see if it's gonna hit the head on the plastic. You know, I'm not knocking anybody, but that it's stressful. I went there. I've been there. I've been behind the machines. I've been with the maintenance. I've been with the bad customer services, right? Saying they're gonna give you support when they don't. Like, I've been there with these stupid machines. And then I realized these are really stupid machines. So I'd rather do it this way because it's easier. Outsource the work. Outsource the work. I know. Y'all wasn't ready for me to be yelling at y'all today, but I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling. I'm encouraging. Because somebody has been told that they needed a brand new DTF printer on their first week of even thinking about printing t-shirts. They have been sold a printer. Now this poor lady stressing about the $400 she got to pay next month. Stressing, and I mean stressing. But now she's got a printer. They got her credit card. They're gonna run the payment. She still haven't sold 100 shirts, 50 shirts, but she got a printer, brand new printer. It's sitting there. That's what I say. Your t-shirt business is gonna fail before you even start. You don't need it, y'all. You don't need it. And stop thinking like because somebody got it, you gotta have it. Right? Because that next person got it, you don't know their situation. You don't even know how they got these machines. Truth of the matter, companies are sending people these machines now, right? Just for it to look good in their video. You feel me? Companies are partnering up with influencers, and they're getting these machines. Some of them, they're telling you, oh yeah, I invested in this. They didn't. It's just there for a stage. They're just there so it can look good. The day they pissed off these customers, these big companies, they're coming to pull that thing out of there. Truth of the matter. You feel me? Like, don't get fooled because they have it, you gotta have it. No. My mom told me a long time ago, you don't have to get everything people have. I do enough for you. Matter of fact, don't bring another person's stuff in my house. My mom used to tell me that all the time. You feel me? What is yours is yours. What's yours is yours. What's happening, everybody? I know, I just started right off going off. No vinyl, no weeding. I still use vinyl. I still use vinyl, right? I'm not one of the people that say, oh, take the vinyl cover, throw it in the trash. I still use vinyl. Matter of fact, right here is my Cameo 5. Right? So a boy like me still use vinyl. Cameo 5 from Silhouette came over here, and we still use this. Right? Because there's going to be jobs where customers just want their name on the sleeve real quick. Boom. Customers want their name on the back real quick. Boom. Right? You still need a vinyl cutter. Especially if you're a beginner. You better buy a vinyl cutter before you buy a stupid DTF machine. This is the way. This is the foundation. Stop skipping it because you see somebody got the shiny machine. You know how much pain they go through with those machines? Better grab you one of these or just outsource the work. You feel me? That's how I'm feeling today. Hit the like button if you're with me, man. Aqua, H2O. Good for the soul, baby. Hit the like button. For my folks that are watching and don't want to hit the like button, that's cool too. Because I know people are watching just to take it. People are watching just to react to it. People are watching to be inspired. If you're one of the ones that's inspired, hit some hearts. If you're one of the ones that are just watching the low so we don't know you're there, welcome. Welcome back. It's your boy E. You feel me? Same way I used to be. Ain't nothing changed. I still got love for all y'all. You mean? Love overcomes everything, y'all. Despite the struggle, despite the hate, love overcomes everything. I love you. I love you. I love you. I know you don't love me though. And it's all good. If you love me, you'll hit the like button. That's how I know you love me. Hit some hearts. Da, da, da. I need a phone charger. I need a phone charger. Screen printed transfers, man. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Lay this thing down right here. After you pre-press your garment, center it. 3 to 4 finger from the neckline, just like this one right here. You see that? 3 to 4 finger. Doesn't have to go all the way down because it's gonna look crazy. Unless that's the look you're looking for. Once it opens up, I pull this off, I peel this off, and I pull that off, and I got a garment. It's easy, man. Hit the like button, share this with somebody, man. You probably like, Erastus can talk. You talk too much. Some people be in the video commenting, you talk too much. Well, you can just find your way to another channel. Because if I didn't talk, to be like, this is a boring video. Huh. I can't be satisfied, y'all. People are so hard to be satisfied. When we don't talk on YouTube, I say, what is this? You're just going to sit there? But when you do talk, I say, you talk too much. Make up your mind. Choose he this day who you will serve. Subscribe. Subscribe, baby. Yep. Don't be one of those t-shirt business that fail too early, y'all. I've been doing this 9 years. Right? We're still in the game. Not every day is good. Not every month is good. But we're still in the game. You feel me? Still in the game. Coach put me in. Since the day the coach put me in, I never was put out. Unless I took some time off, I was never put out. You feel me? Coach put me in, and I guarantee I'm going to stay in. Some of us can't stay in long enough. We get injured, and we want to be pulled out the game. We injured our mind, and we feel like, yes, I can't do this anymore. It's so saturated. It ain't saturated, baby. You just ain't working hard enough. You're just trying to be like everyone else. Just ain't saturated. You just look like Paul, and Paul look like John, and all of y'all look like Sue. Everybody look the same, so you talking about saturated. No, it ain't saturated. You ain't working hard enough. You ain't working hard enough. We can't tell the difference. We just can't. These are all for black, and I ain't got no more blacks. So we're going to do what we can until we get some black, which will be tomorrow. And then after this, we'll do some hats. There's an ice machine in this house. The ice machine be super loud. I tell my wife all the time, baby, your ice machine is too loud. It just went off, and it was almost like the storm went in and came and went right by. Because that thing is making a lot of noise. Always a noise in my background because of the stupid ice machine. But the ice is good. Nothing like some ice water. So I have watched you from your own store to home base. Seems you flexing to stay alive. Hey, I'm fixing to stay alive. I'm doing what I can to stay alive. Once you put me in, I will stay in. You know? Once you put me in, I will stay in. You feel me? Everybody wondering what happened to the store. Hey, we just didn't have the need for the store anymore. The concept to the store was, oh, build a business where people can come and you can create a shirt for them. 10 minutes later, they can come back and the shirt be ready. That model never worked because location is key, right? I didn't choose a good location. I sat in that location and nobody was coming to visit. I was still doing exactly what I'm doing now. Taking the order, doors are closed, completing the order, customers come and pick it up. So there was no need for it, right? Because I had all this space now, I started to dabble and lose focus because I had this space. The main reason I had it for was to create t-shirts, people come in and pick it up. And then next thing I knew, I had a screen printing, I had a studio in there doing photos. I was doing videos. I turned it around. I started doing podcasts. Like, I started to lose focus because I had to do something with the space. Then I realized, you know what? Let's just go back down. All we need is the heat press because that's all I'm using. And COVID helped me to make that decision too. You know, just like a lot of us, we all went through that, right? We all went through that leveling ground. We all went through that thing that said, yeah, right, we're leveling up. leveling down. Everybody's on that level now. So COVID helped me to make that decision. You know, now focus is not an issue because when you have this space, you want to fill it in. So then, oh, let's get back. Now I got all this photo shoot equipment around. I got all these different lights around here. And at the end of the day, we thought we was going to be printing shirts. And we start to lose focus. So now, rewind, stay still, back to the heat press. Hope it makes sense. Because people wonder, oh, I thought you had a shop. Oh, your business must be bad because you lost the shop. I ain't lose the shop, baby. I left the shop. I found my focus again. You know, I didn't leave the shop. But that's where most people are messing up at it. Go ahead and grab a shop. They feel like, oh, they got to grab a big space. They got to measure with people. This is why I titled this, your t-shirt business is filling. Because you're trying to impress who? Who? Everybody want to post, got the keys, got the keys. Just so people can say, congratulations in the comments. Yeah, they ain't going to be there on those long nights. They ain't going to be there when the bills are due. But you just want to post, I got the keys, got the keys. It sounds good. You know, it sounds good. But the struggle is real. Struggle is real. I need to find a charger real quick. We already got a 10-minute warning, 10% warning a minute ago. So let me find the charger. 1 second. I'm gonna get it right now. Right now. Right now. Right now, right now, right now, right now. Charge it up, charge it up, charge it up. Fortunately, we're gonna have to charge it up this way. So I'm gonna scoot y'all up a bit. Give me 1 second. I see your question. I got you. I got you. Let me charge this thing up. In business. We're in business again. All right, now I gotta put the computer over here. That's the power source. Okay, so the question here is, bro, which type of print is this? Man, this person like, you're not answering me, so I'm gonna put it in 15 times. These are screen printed transfers. Okay, so the question here is, bro, what type of prints is this? This is screen printed transfers, plastisol. All right, it is literally screen printed on here. The same process a screen printer would do. It gets done on this carrier paper, right? And then I use the heat press to press it on. Screen printers will bake it on. It's the same process. It's easy. I'm going to, fortunately, I'm out of the right type of shirts that I need to do this. Everything else here now needs black color, and I don't have any more black. So I can't really show you now. But hopefully you've seen the process, right? Screen printer transfers. I need some black. We're waiting on the black transfers to come in. Boom, everything else here needs black. There. 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 A couple more. All these need black transfers. But all of these are done. All of this. All these right here. Done. Completed. Using plastisol transfers that we didn't have to print. We outsourced the work. Company printed it. TKO sent it to us. We grab our heat press and we'll press it on. Now look at that. Right? All in all, we had 70 shirts to do. And we're still waiting on some black transfers to come in to finish the full job. Easy or not, I ain't got to worry. I ain't got to stress. The brand of this heat press is the TransPro Plus. Okay, so to answer your question, the brand here right here, this is the TransPro Plus heat press that I'm using. This is a automatic heat press, right? Semi-auto heat press, because this heat press can also go into manual for some reason. Once it's done, it's gonna open up automatically. You pull it out. One thing I also like about this heat press, it has the threadability function right underneath here, because I can split my shirt in half to get a good even pressure. I can load it up like this. So the heat press is in between the two layers of the shirt to give it good pressure. Okay, so now I lay it there. I'm gonna press it. Whatever time you set here, once it's done, this heat press will open up automatically. So I could be over here talking to you, blah, blah, blah. Once I start hearing that, I know it's about to open. Boom, it opens. I take it off. I do my thing and it's there. The other part about this heat press right here, it has a exchangeable platen. So I can change this platen right here, take it right off. Do some curls with it. You feel me? Put a different size there. When I'm done, I can put it right back here. Lock it again. And it's in there and it's ready to go. It is good. Easy as that. You need one of these, comment the word heat press and I'll send you a link for this. What's up, baby?
Hi.
How are you? You did the thing?
Yeah, they sound like Camino.
That's a fact. They won't let you go though. Butter, baby. So I've been watching you for a while. Keep doing your thing. Stay up, fam. I'm up, fam. Appreciate it though. That's what I say. Coach put me in. Once the coach put me in, we in the game. We ain't getting out. We might lose focus, but hey, we snap back in and we say, Coach, I'm back. Put me in. All 21 of y'all watching this live right now, can I get a like on the button? Push it. And for all the people that shared it, thank you for sharing it. I hope you shared it for good reasons so you can motivate someone else. You prefer plastic transfers over DTF? Most definitely. That is a good question too. I definitely prefer using plastic saw. Okay? So if you was wondering, hey, which transfer do you prefer? I prefer plastic saw transfers over DTF transfers any day. Any day. Okay? Because DTF transfers are cool, you know, but there are some like limitations. They're only good really for short runs. They're really only good for short runs, DTF. But when it's plastic saw, I can do 100 shirts, 50 shirts. I can do a bunch of shirts with plastic saw. With DTF now, it gets a little expensive. You start to do 100 shirts. You're crazy if you're doing 100 shirts with DTF. You're wasting your time. That's why I said people are not making money if they think they're doing it that way. Right? Plus, you want to, hey, you know, purchase the machine. But that's a whole nother story. Just to answer your question, yes, I do prefer plastic saw transfers over DTF. Screen printed plastic saw transfers that are outsourced. So that's a good question. Let me see if I can find another size here before I answer your question. You know what? Yeah, I do have another transfer here. Give me a second. I'm going to show you the other sizes and I'll answer your question. Okay. Did I move y'all a little bit? So the question here is, where is the best? Oh, I misread that. I actually thought it said what is the best size for transfers, but I'm gonna answer it because I got these right now. So the best size for the transfers for me are gonna be these two options right here, right? I have my 12 by 12 and I have my 9 by 12, right? 9 by 12 is like the 15 cents, and then the 12 by 12 is 25 cents plus the setup fee. People's like, oh my God, it's not 15 cents. There's a setup charge. You're right. The same way you go to a screen printer, there is a setup charge there. Everybody have to set up a screen, right? So then, to answer your question now, where is the best site? I use tkosales.com. tkosales.com. That's where I get my plastic saw transfers from. and they're located in Florida. Soon to be opening another establishment in California. But I get my transfers sometimes next day for Plastisol, same day for DTF if you place the order before 11. That's the way I like to do it. Simple, easy. Hit the like button on that one. Share this video. Keep giving us questions because I'm answering it here, but I'm also recording the reel over there. If you think you see what I'm looking at, so everybody can find value to this. Hi, baby. So everywhere. It's the same thing. The tape is down here. No, it's down here. Or is it down here?
I have tape.
Okay. There. The whole box is right there. So this already come, but that's a thing. That's actually smaller.
You don't have big ones?
I don't. But what about the paper, the rolling paper, or the wrapping paper?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's scissors.
Scissors are on this table. Scissors.
No, what about it? I'm on purpose.
How you gonna wrap up the hats?
That's why I have to beat it out. You have to put it that way, hot side is down. You use it backwards. Once you wear it, it'll be okay.
They're gonna crush it. They're gonna crush it. Sending it all the way over there. So I need to save time with a couple big orders I have. Hey, if you want to save time, you outsource the work. That's how I look at it, right? The best way to save time. And it's not so much about the time, right? If you really want to save time while making profit, is to outsource your print. Because there's another company that's already set up to do this, have a whole team behind it to support this. You understand? So that's the way I would do it, especially if you got big orders like that. Don't waste time printing transfers yourself. And then when you get a head strike, you got to hold on until you get a new one. There's no need for any of that. I just outsource the work. See, I love vinyl, but I hate reading. Isn't that the truth? Everybody said they love vinyl, but some folks says reading vinyl is therapeutic. I don't know. Go ahead, hit the like button for me, y'all. Smash it. Hit it one time. That's how YouTube knows this is a valuable live. We should show it to more people. I appreciate it. And if you want to show some love, jump over to my website, my brand, sundaysmerch.com. Sundaysmerch.com. You can jump over there and grab a hat or something, grab a tee. Right now we got a combination of a hat and tee for one price. It's a bundle. You didn't know you can bundle a shirt, right? So if you into spreading the gospel, sundaysmerch.com. This heat press is hot. I'm kind of done with this one for now. So we'll turn this off. Because the next thing, it's a bunch of hats over here. I'm going to flip this around. You'll see. All those hats over there needs to be done. And they'll need to be done here. But we're going to break and get these situated. And then I have to order more transfers for these 2 boxes that's sitting over there. 2 boxes just came in of 100 pieces, royal blue, for those wedding anniversary shirts. Imagine 100 shirts. You think I'm going to be printing my own transfers? 5 days will turn into like 10 days just printing. Ain't got time. I ain't got time. And people will say, oh yeah, you just don't want to, you just a quitter. Call it what you want to say. I'm just smarter than you. I'm just smarter than you. I just value my time more. gonna be babysitting some type of DTF printer to do 100 shirts. I know this video comes off pretty harsh, right? People think, oh, I'm just smarter than you. What's up? It's a hey, my friend. How are you? Where is your window? I'm looking right at the window right now, my man. I'm just not looking out the window because the blinds are closed. As soon as the blinds get open, I'm gonna be looking through it all the time. M9. What's up? Where you been? This water is good. This cup right here has UV DTF on it. And the funny thing here, this cup has been in the dishwasher a few times. And people say, oh, you can't throw it in the dishwasher. That's just what they recommend. But it wouldn't hurt. Like, the only thing that happened on here, I tried to flick it off one time to see if it would stay. And I flicked it right there. And right there. Right? But it's on there. Like, it's on there. And I didn't even have to sublimate this. And it has a nice bevel or embossed feel right here. A little raised effect. It's super dope. Are you guys using UV DTF? I'm gonna run that again over here. So check out this cup right here. UV DTF. Easy application done with just your finger. And the thing here about this one here, this one has actually went into the dishwasher. That's where there's a little chip right there because I tried to actually test it, but it's been in the dishwasher multiple times and it's still on there. I know they recommend not to do that, but it still works. You feel me? So don't be afraid. Just let your customer know, hey, this is not dishwasher safe. But UV DTF, you don't have to worry about sublimation. I could do one right on this side, right? Let me know in the comments. Do you want to see how to do this? Share this video. Okay, y'all, I'm just creating content in the midst of content. It's a second camera right here that I'm reacting to for Instagram. You said late coming in. What application is this? I just did a bunch of shirts with a heat press and screen printed transfers. But if you're talking about the mug, this is UV DTF. You want me to do one? We got the other side right. Let's do another one on this other side. Let's find a good transfer. Let me find my stash of UV. Okay, so this is my box right here of UV DTF. I'm going to do one because we got space on this cup, right? The second side is good. Let's do something right here. You want to see? I'm going to choose one. You choose what design should we do. So there's a bunch here. This is, of course, TKO's UV. These are all from TKO. They come on a sheet this size. But I want to do one. Let's go with... Okay. Hey, baby, where's my scissors? You just took the scissors. You still using that scissor? Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah?
You still using the scissors?
You can have it.
Can you pass it to me?
Not really.
All right. I'm gonna cut one apart. I want to do that one, but okay, we'll just do this one. I'm gonna cut this up real quick. This is a big sheet, right? You can resize it however you want with your UV. I'm gonna cut this one right here. This guy is cool. Little skater board right here. We're gonna use the skater guy. All right. So I have my I have my UV DTF right here. Extreme color UV DTF. TKO extreme color. So as easy as this. This cup actually is wet. So let's dry it up. Let's keep it on the heat press so it can dry up a bit. And I'm just going to take this. Peel this right off. Okay? This is DTF. Just UV DTF. Now, I'm just going to take this. Lay it right here. I like to go from the middle out. Just get it going. Get your edges in. A little bit of pressure on the edges here. So it stays. Alright? And then that's it. Like, that's the work. That's the work. Now we're just going to peel this off. See that? Just going to peel this right off. Peeled, ready to go. And it's in there secured. Nothing's wrong with this. This is UV DTF. Just comment UV DTF. And I'll send you a link to that on IG. Alright, so boom. There it is. Simple, right? Now, we got those. We got this. And this is going to go in the dishwasher a few times. So the next time we go live, I'll probably show you this. It's easy. I like this. And you can use it right now. You ain't got to, it's not like sublimation. You cook it, you wait. I can use this cup right now. Yep. You can do it on the spot. Customers can drink their coffee. A customer could be walking down the street. Say, hey, let me put something on there. You put it right on there. You give it to them. All right, keep drinking. Easy. But I need to set up the next job here. Appreciate y'all. Do you design them or do they come pre-printed? Good question. So your DTF, UV DTF. I gotta pull out the other ones. So those right there were actually custom ones from TKO, but I have my own. Maybe it's not in this box. There should be a second box here. Oh, maybe not. Where is it? Oh, it's in this other box. Hold on. This box is everywhere. But yeah, I was gonna show you a different one. But yeah, to answer your question, like this one here, I designed this on what you call it? This is AI. Any surface. This is AI. So I designed this in what's it called? ChatGPT. Designed this in ChatGPT. I got a bundle of these girls. So yeah, if you come in UV here, it ain't gonna work. It's just my Instagram that does the automatic. But if you comment that on my Instagram, I'll send you a link. But it's basically TKO Sales. TKOSales.com you can get these from. Any surface. Any surface. You're welcome. This way you don't need a sublimation printer. You don't need a sublimation paper. You don't need sublimation ink. So big bro, thank you for all the information. Man, God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. Just use the information as a valuable piece of content. Activate. Execute. The ice is actually good. I knew he was gonna say something. It's actually good, baby. Your ice is actually good. I was telling people about your ice machine too, because once the noise went off, I was just like, yes, it's quiet in here. And I had to tell people about your machine, how it just makes noise. But the ice is actually good. You ever did like your best cooking and then somebody said, oh, this is actually good. Yeah, as in, so I had a manager way back. She used to make cookies. And then this dude had the cookie one day. He said, hey, Christian, this is actually good. She was so offended. She's like, what do you mean actually good? It wasn't supposed to be good? Hey, brother, you should start a small class. I have a bunch of classes. I have classes. They're probably linked in the description of this video. Right? We can even, if you want to do it one-on-one, we could do that. But I have classes. If you go to my Instagram, you would find them there as well. They're everywhere. I have classes. But the link should be in the description. But I appreciate y'all though, man. I gotta take a break. It's break time. You gotta give yourself a break, even if you're working for yourself. You feel me? It's break time. I'm gonna go lay on the couch for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna set up the next thing. I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting the like button. Share this with somebody else. If you're watching on the replay, comment replay. Let us know that you were here. Drop your city down below. Follow me on Instagram. Go over to sundaysmerch.com. sundaysmerch.com. See if there's something over there that catches your eye. Add it to the cart. Swipe the checkout. We'll ship it out to you. Appreciate y'all. And I'm out.